Tomorrow, being better, was probably the cause of my last significant bout of depression. It's certainly a challenging talk to receive at the end of what's been an amazing virtual conference, and so perhaps the worst talk in the world to be asked to give. Thank you, Henry. Tomorrow being better almost perfectly encompasses what is currently wrong with medicine, society, and life. It says, right now, as you are not good enough. Be better. Start tomorrow. Many of us believe that we're not good enough and we need to be better. And we see that as a fire to drive us to greater and greater heights. But we hold that fire in our bare hands and it damages us without moving us any closer to that unachievable goal. So I'm not going to talk about tomorrow being better. I'm going to talk about being you today. With everything you are, what you have managed to achieve, every struggle you've survived, every skill you've developed, how far you've come despite those troubles, and this deeply held but wrong belief in your little soul, you are good enough right now. Lovable, valuable, attractive, worthy to be happy, and as we are right now, all of us, every single one of us, we don't need to earn that by being better today or any other day. Now, I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen. And during that search, I want you to reflect on what I've just said. You don't need to be better to be valued. Right now, as you are, you're worth it. So go and get that paper and pen. I'll wait here. Tomorrow being better. Let's break that down a bit. Being. Who are you? On that sheet of paper, I would like you to write down at the top, I am. Nothing more, just write, I am. And then look at that for a few seconds. I am. Focus on that. I am. Don't allow other things to pull you away. I am. And now, underneath I am, I would like you to write down as many answers to that statement as you can. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to share this with anyone, so feel free to be completely honest and open with yourself. What does I am mean to you? Probably make the first 5 or so about work, the next 5 or so about stuff that you do outside of work. You do stuff out of work, don't you? And then any other conclusions to the phrase I am that you want. I'll give you 30 seconds and I'm going to blank the screen, so don't panic at mission control. It's difficult being left alone with your thoughts, isn't it? So, I am a surgeon. I am an educator. I am a supervisor. I'm an expert in vascular access. I'm also a cyclist, a Bob Dylan fan. I'm an expert in presentation skills. I'm self-critical, depressive. I'm a thinker. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm 83 kilograms. I'm grey. What does your list say? Read it back to yourself and just see what you've written. There isn't a right or wrong answer, and it can be enlightening to see who we think we are. I hope some of the comments are positive and affirmed, including those about your physical, mental, and social being. But sadly, I know that won't be the case for many of us and for many of the comments. And I suspect many people will have added descriptors, limiters, modifiers, and most of those will be negative. Even for those things that other people see it as positive and valuable, we think that should be better. How many of us even had a thing but rejected it because writing it down would highlight how ashamed we are of that aspect of ourselves? Sadly, in virtually every aspect of our lives, When we consider the title Tomorrow Being Better, it seems necessary, convicting, and negative. And even asking you to define yourself, you have done so with so much negativity and criticism. And yet we should be proud of so much that we have done, comfortable in who we are, and loving that. But here, even in the solitude of a virtual conference, you have been brutally critical and constantly of the belief that we should be better. That is what I mean as seeing such a talk as indicative of the ills in medicine and society and life. Our negativity towards ourselves is almost universal. We are enough the way we are right now. We don't need to be better to be valued or to be loved, whether that's clinically, mentally, or physically. You should be proud of who you are right now. Look at your list and take pride in those things that you are. Maybe a nurse, a teacher, an encourager, a friend. All of those things you have worked for and given time for have such value. And if you've never personally been through depression, let me tell you that one of the true sadnesses is that constant thought, if I wasn't here, someone else would fill this slot, and they would be better. They'd get another pediatric surgeon, another partner, another buddy to cycle with, which of course is true, but it wouldn't be me. And you know what? It is not that improved version of you that your friends would miss. It's just you, the way you are right now, today. You. And yet even now, so many of you will have countered that with "ah, but," and gone on to minimize again who you are, how you could be better, how you should be better, and how you should be someone else. Life is not about being better. There are no prizes. No one is mocking you. We should be proud of who we are right now. Are you? You should be proud of the fact that you are a paramedic, that you are a researcher, that you are a friend. And even the negative things that we wrote down, we can be proud of. I am a depressive, but today I'm not depressed. I am self-critical, but so much less self-critical than I used to be. I am not the same weight I was when I was 24, but I'm not 24. Have you ever wondered about this constancy of negative views? Apparently, there's something to do with developmental biology. Who knew? I thought it was just me because I'm so self-critical. But it has something to do with right and left brain asynchronous development and stuff. And that is in part of our head and we can't change it. If I give a presentation and it goes really well and I get great reviews from 99 people who say that was fantastic and one person says, he didn't speak to me, which comment is it do you think I will perseverate upon? And please don't tell me that that's for self-improvement, because we all know that that negativity does not make you better, and you know it. Why is it that we excuse others and yet expect perfection in ourselves? Being proud of who you are also includes accepting our faults, the "ah, but." Not one person is perfect, nor ever will be. And what I have been through has been part of fashioning me into who I am today. It's given me some insights and understandings that have made me the person I am. The essential approach to being better is accepting who you are, the way you are. You are enough. You are lovable, valuable, pretty, worthy to be happy as you are right now. Every single one of us. That includes you as you try to deny it. We don't need to earn that by being better today or any other day. Why should we be better? As clinicians, we probably feel we should be better because it's about the care of our patients and we want to give the best care available. And to do that, we should read more, study more, practice more, all of that, shouldn't we? Relative to whom? Is this truly about patient care, or is that just self-critical? Does that minimize the value and impact of the teams we work with? And is that better something you would demand of others, or just self-criticism? We should be better because we want to be. Having taken stock of who you are, be proud of who you are. And that in itself makes you better by releasing you from negativity and self-criticism that holds so many of us back. So ask yourself, what would that version of me be that I want to be? And then be that version. Go and do it. If you want to be a cyclist, cycle. If you want to be a teacher, teach. If you want to be positive, be positive. Just do it. A little today. Be who you want to be, not who other people tell you or what you think you should be, and just do it every day for just a few minutes, and you will become who you want to be. Be you. Lastly, don't plan to do it tomorrow. Do it today. Tomorrow never comes. The future is now, and every day is new. And all that matters is that today we do our best. And you know what? Sometimes we fail. Sometimes we are too exhausted, and that's okay. Be gentle with yourself. Tomorrow will be another today, and you can do your best for that day. So, to close this fantastic conference, I hope you have taken away many positive things from amazing speakers and interviews. But tomorrow being better? No, that is a terrible mantra. Instead, consider who are you? Be proud of who you are today. And if you want to do more, do it because you want to. Do it today. It's not about tomorrow being better. It's about today being you.